And there's actually a trail that connects from here to the bowl, but I know it's probably going to be extremely muddy. It goes through some low grounds, low spots, so I'm not going to mess with it today. See if I can't stop right here and get that rear brake adjusted while it's on my mind. Couple turns that ought to do. Oh yeah, much more better. And I'll be honest, I have no idea how to take this road to get to the bowl as it's intended. Little single track trail there. My bad, double track trail. Definitely abnormally wet up here this weekend, considering it's been days since it rained. So yeah, I'd have to check the map, but I always turn right up here and then another right down a red trail. It's a pretty quick way to get to the bowl. There's another one of the big spots up here that people usually hang out and climb, and it's recently been graded, so because of that it's not that difficult to climb regardless what you're on. You can probably make it up right now on a utility four-wheeler, but right before they grade it, it's usually, they wait until it gets pretty rough. So if you catch it right before it's about to be graded, it can definitely be pretty difficult in some spots to climb. Definitely be a good challenge. Here's that ride I was talking about, which is Robbie's Revenge, Trail 31. it's a little rough. Again, definitely side by sides are to blame, but any two-wheel vehicle can navigate it pretty easily. If I can navigate it on a old DR200. The only thing that probably would have a hard time would be utility side-by-sides that don't have the articulation and flex in the suspension. I used to have a Pioneer 500 that was widened, set up a little higher, but had the suspension set up a little softer for a lower center of gravity. And I can go ahead and tell you that's not a trail I would have liked to have taken that down. However, in a RZR, probably would have been no problem. You'd have never thought twice about it. So that was the bowl. I would have rode around and hung out there and gave you a better snapshot of it, but I'm trying not to just capture a ton of footage with a ton of people in it kind of thing. A little sloppy. Sloppier than what I was going to get into today. And I hate the mud. And I'm not wearing riding boots. I'm wearing my everyday boots. So that's one reason I'm being a pansy about it. Don't want to have to ride home with wet feet, and definitely don't want to ruin these Ariat boots, although they're not nice boots. I've had them for years, but the reason I've had them for years is because I take care of them. Whew. These tracks are fresh, but I still keep getting spider webs. Don't know if that means anything, but other than there's a crap load of spiders out here. Here's the property line to my left. It's kind of forcing us to make this right-hand turn. I'll tell you one thing that definitely wouldn't hurt this DR200, at least not riding this particular terrain, would be to go up a tooth or two on the back sprocket whenever I get around to doing a chain and sprocket change. Currently has stock gearing, and it does fine on the slow stuff, but it could do a touch better. Not a lot, just a touch. I think if you dropped a tooth, or raised a tooth rather, I wouldn't want to go a full tooth on the front, but one, maybe two teeth on the rear up. And then also on some of these bigger hills, like the bowl I just climbed, you would still have plenty of speed to get up those, but first gear would be a little more usable. You could kind of crawl through this stuff a little easier at a slower pace with your RPMs just a little higher, so you're more in the power range. Again, doesn't sound like much, doesn't sound like it would make a difference, but when you've only got 13 horsepower, claimed 13 horsepower, probably don't even have that on a bike like this. Those small differences, like what size sprocket you're running, could really add up. And then of course on the highway, I mean, I don't think I got over 55 the whole way here, and I would still have no trouble hitting 55. Wouldn't knock off the odometer because it's driven off the front wheel, because this is such a simple bike. Whew. Alright, we're back out on the main road. Let these little guys by, otherwise they would embarrass me if I got on the trail with them.